from young guys is they always ask me about my journey. They ask me, why I chose to come here to Kentucky, what it was like playing in some big games in the ACC. And, that just makes me feel much more appreciated. Even though I'm an older guy, those younger guys are still, looking up to me in a sense. But, me being an older guy, I'm still learning from them too.
Devin, how do you build chemistry as you rotate different guys at center, especially on those snaps?
Yeah, I just think it comes with reps. I mean, Coach Cohen said in the beginning of spring, we're going to be rotating different guys. We need more than one person to snap the ball. And, it's different. I mean, when you have different guys rotating at center, everyone snaps the ball different, just like every quarterback throws the ball different. But I just think at the end of the day, it comes down to just getting reps with each and every center.
What have you seen from Anthony Brown?
Very talented, and, came in as a hard worker. He was one of those young guys that every single day you just found him wandering the building at all times of the day. And I mean, as a true freshman coming in, just, being a sponge to everything, I mean, that's all you could ask for, a talented young freshman that just wants to learn, and be around the older guys. So every time I watch film with him, too, I mean, you can see his eyes are glued to the screen. He's taking notes, and this game means a lot to him.
Physically, you're doing well?
Doing great. I'm in great shape right now. My arm feels really, really good. And I mean, every single day I'm just blessed, just to be back on my feet, my arm back healthy, being able to throw the ball with ease, and just pray to God of that.
Devin, Brandon White was a guy that made a lot of plays today. What have you seen out of him?
Yeah, B. White is taking a huge step from last year from what I've seen. Coming in, Coach Woody always told me how talented he was, but it was just more so, the mental aspect, and, he's grown in that area. He's really studying the playbook. He's really trying to, watch extra film, come up here late at night after class. And you could see, clearly how talented he is. And, he's one of those guys that plays with the edge. And I just think he's just going to keep getting better.
I'm sure you've already been asked this, but how's it been with Jagger? He's learning the position. You've been around a while. He's got two guys beside him that have been around a while. How's his progression going in your communication with him?
Yeah, it's been going well. It's only, our fourth, fifth practice, and center is new to him compared to, I don't think he's ever played center.
No.
And when he kind of got word, you could tell he was a little bit, not worried, but he was just curious to see how it would go. But each and every day you see him doing better and better and better at the position. And athletically, he's a tremendous offensive lineman. Very athletic, can move very well. And Horsey and Eli help him a ton right now. But you can see each and every day with his protection calls, he's getting better and better.
Snapping seems like such an elementary, fundamental part of football, yet you've got a guy who's never really snapped at all, and a guy that hadn't been under center.
Right.
So did you guys kind of have a laugh about that when?
Yeah, a little bit. It's just like, you just got to train to perfect what you want to do every day. Like you said, it seems very simple, but when you have two guys that haven't done it with each other, it's going to take a little bit of time. And, at the end of the day, it's going to be on me and Jagger to put in the extra work outside of practice to make sure we get the repetition of each and every snap and we get a feel for each other.
Is that like a daily thing for you guys?
Yes, sir. Every day.
Ready to go right now, and being the new guy and also Connors.
Yeah, they've been doing really well. Zay, I knew coming in, he was one of the guys that hit me up when I was in the portal, just saying, if I came here, he's very excited to get to work, and that he'll be a hard worker, and he's proven that since day one. And Kamari, he's only 17 years old, and I think a lot of people out here forget about that. Like, he looks like a grown man out there, and he's making plays, but at the end of the day, he's still supposed to be in high school. So being able to see that from both of those guys, and they're taking huge steps, and really they push each other, everyone in that room. And Coach Morrow does a really good job of upholding the standard in there, and it's been really fun to work with them.
You've been in a couple of offenses before, a successful one your last season that you played. Where is this offense kind of lining up with where other ones were at this point? I know it's early on, but are you seeing flashes, or where does it stack up comparable?
Yeah,
of just how far along?
Yeah. I think this offense is, when it comes to development, especially for the next level and pro style comparison, this is as best as it gets. Coach Cohen, obviously just came from the NFL, having great success, and we still watch cut-ups of the LA Rams and how it correlates to our offense. And I haven't done a ton of that. I've been in 3 other offenses through my career, And I just think from the collaboration standpoint and the development to get to the next level, Coach Cohen does a really good job.
I see some flashes of like what the Chiefs like to do with some of that wide receiver motion and that kind of thing today.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the room is talented. The wide receiver room is talented, and I mean, it's our job from an offensive standpoint to make sure the defense doesn't have a key on who's going to get the ball. And I mean, constantly being able to move guys, Barryon, DeKel, Tavion, Dane, all over the place at any given time. Each one of those guys can get the ball. So it's been a really helpful tool for us.